Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, and thanks for watching News 8 Now. I'm Emily Brown. Alexandra is off today. Congressman Derek Van Orden is visiting La Crosse today to hear from area veterans. He's leading an economic opportunity subcommittee field hearing. That's the House subcommittee that oversees policy related to Veterans Affairs. Some of the witnesses at today's hearing are veterans currently enrolled at local universities. They're sharing their experience transitioning from active duty to veteran within the education system. The goal of today's hearing is to help identify areas of the transition experience that can be improved for veterans.
All right, as we take a look at what's going on out there, we have cooler conditions today, at least below seasonal average. And then once we get into the weekend, we're seeing temperatures that are going to bump up, getting into the lower 90s possibly, and a wee bit more into the middle 90s by Monday. That being said, we take a quick look here at what we've got going on for you. La Crosse is going to be in partly cloudy conditions. We're going to see clouds increase into the afternoon, possibly getting to mostly cloudy. And temperatures are going to be up to around 81, 82 degrees out there. So get out and enjoy it if you can. Maybe take the dog out for a little walk. And of course, you're going to see Eau Claire starting out with mostly cloudy skies. That's about a 2 o'clock hour with the possibility of some partly cloudy skies to finish out the day. Maybe even some mostly cloudy conditions may just linger for you. As we go into the temperatures, you're looking at 71 to about 76 degrees currently, maybe even 77 in some locations. Local temperatures are at least 2 to about 4 degrees warmer than they were 24 hours ago. So that means, yeah, it's going to start warming up already for you. Dew points already in the 50s. And when I come back, I'll have a full forecast of what's going to happen for you, not only today, but over your weekend. Stick around.
All right. Thank you, Art. Vice President Kamala Harris made history last night as she became the first woman of color to accept the presidential nomination for a major political party. Caroline Cummings is in Chicago with more on the big close to the Democratic National Convention.
I promise to be a president for all Americans.
Vice President Kamala Harris called for unity as she accepted the Democratic nomination for president. She hit on many of the top voter issues, including the border, blaming former President Donald Trump for pressuring Republicans to torpedo a deal.
As president, I will bring back the bipartisan border security bill that he killed, and I will sign it into law.
Harris also addressed the economy, reproductive rights, and the war in Gaza.
Now is the time to get a hostage deal and a ceasefire deal done.
And the former prosecutor went after Trump on foreign policy.
Trump won't hold autocrats accountable because he wants to be an autocrat himself.
There was a heavy emphasis on domestic issues, including respect for veterans and gun violence. But for many, the highlight was seeing Harris make history as the first Black and South Asian woman atop a major party presidential ticket.
As a woman myself, as a mother, as a Black person, it's just been an incredible night.
Harris is expected back on the campaign trail next week. In just over 2 weeks, she's set to face off against Trump in a debate. Caroline Cummings, CBS News, Chicago.
Pink and the Chicks performed during last night's program. There was a lot of speculation and anticipation that Beyonce would make a surprise appearance after TMZ reported it, but that did not materialize. On the Republican side, Donald Trump hopes to get a boost today from independent candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who could end his campaign today and endorse the former president. Both men will be in Arizona, where Trump is campaigning for a second day. Yesterday, delivering remarks beside part of the wall his administration built, the Republican nominee repeatedly attacked Vice President Harris on immigration, an issue that polls show he has an advantage.
She will allow more than 100 million illegal aliens into our country. Our country will be overrun, and essentially it won't be a country. With your vote, we will seal the border, stop the invasion, and launch the largest deportation effort in American history.
But what Trump leaves out is that illegal border crossing numbers are at their lowest point in almost 4 years, due in part to executive actions taken by President Biden in June. And Democrats say Trump is helping to perpetuate the problem by killing the bipartisan border bill earlier this year. New details are coming out on the assassination attempt on Donald Trump and the security failures that may have led to that very close call. The Butler County District Attorney says local officers set aside radios explicitly for the purpose of communicating with the U.S. Secret Service before Trump's July 13th rally. But the Secret Service never picked them up. The DA says if they had picked them up and were paying attention, they likely would have heard a warning about a man on the roof before Thomas Crooks opened fire on Trump. The Secret Service says it will look into this and why those radios were never picked up. The Canadian government stepped in to prevent a major railway stoppage. The details of a labor dispute involving thousands of union workers after the break.
Right now, it's the Labor Day sale at Home Furniture. Get up to an extra 10% off sale prices, like this counter table and 4 chairs for just $999. Or pay no interest for 3 years during the Labor Day sale, going on now at Home Furniture.
Life has become too expensive. Groceries and gas have gotten out of control, and red tape is killing the economy. But fortunately, our Congressman Derek Van Orden is fighting for solutions to make living more affordable for us in Wisconsin. He's advocating for common sense bills that would make everyday items like gas and groceries more affordable.
Now, Congress has an opportunity to lower costs by cutting red tape. Tell Congressman Van Orden to keep working to lower costs and support the Red Tape Reduction Act.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The reliable Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is highly capable. A smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation and versatile attachments that help you handle the job. The Kubota BX Series, rated #1 in durability and owner experience. Talk to your Kubota dealer to schedule a demo.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
It's Hy-Vee's snack sale this Friday through Sunday. Cheez-It crackers, just $1.99. Hy-Vee yogurt, just 29 cents. Basket and bushel green seedless grapes, just 99 cents a pound. On the Border tortilla chips, queso or guacamole salsa, just $1.98 each. Intamin's Little Bites, just $1.99. And Goldfish crackers, just $1.48. Save in-store and online. Friday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
It's Home Seasonal Concepts Labor Day Patio Closeout. Get up to 50% off regular prices on porch and patio sets, fire tables, and more. Like this 5-piece patio dining set for just $14.97. The Labor Day Patio Closeout at Home Seasonal Concepts.
The Canadian government put the brakes on a labor dispute involving thousands of freight train workers. The dispute could have led to a major stoppage impacting freight coming into the United States. Canada's 2 largest railroads locked out more than 9,000 unionized workers. But within hours, the government ordered the railroads to enter binding arbitration, and the trains are expected to resume running in a few days. Car and Driver magazine has named the Hyundai Ioniq 5N the electric vehicle of the year. Magazine staff chose the SUV after evaluating 18 different EVs, judging them by their value, driving experience, use of cutting-edge technology, and other features prized by consumers. Now, this is the 3rd year in a row that Car and Driver has named a Hyundai EV as their top pick. Subway is joining the fast food value menu wars by slashing the price of its footlong subs. This comes as other chains like McDonald's, Burger King, and Starbucks have cut prices to lure back customers who are balking at rising fast food prices. Starting on Monday, Subway will sell any footlong sandwich for $6.99. That's a steep discount considering that some footlongs can cost as much as $14 in some cities. However, the deal has a catch. The offer is only available via its app or website with the code 699FL, and the limited time offer ends on September 8th. Now, a Walmart Plus membership comes with a free Whopper. Walmart has announced a new partnership that allows members to get 25% off every Burger King order and a free Whopper every 3 months with a purchase. Members must link their Walmart Plus and Burger King rewards accounts in order to receive the discount. And that wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Whether you're a gourmet chef or an aspiring foodie, Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique has something to inspire you. Stop in for a grand opening this weekend. You'll find something you know you need and maybe something you didn't. Hazel and Lola's, located inside Wesco and Sparta. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Drugs, gangs, and crime are flooding into our communities. But instead of getting tough on the border, Senator Tammy Baldwin supported amnesty for 11 million illegal immigrants, including convicted criminals. Criminals like an illegal immigrant with multiple DUI charges who went on to kill a Wisconsin father of 3 while driving drunk again. Tell Senator Tammy Baldwin no amnesty for illegal immigrants, especially criminals. Vote to secure the border.
Whatever you were thinking, think bigger. It's the King Furniture Labor Day sale. Bigger selection and bigger discounts. Get up to 60% off the biggest names in furniture and 0% financing. Whoa, now that's big. Shop our huge inventory of in-stock furniture and have it in your home quick with free delivery. You won't want to miss this. It's the Labor Day sale going on now at King Furniture.
Turn your collector car into cash. Remlinger Collector Car Auctions is now taking consignments for its fall auction on September 27th and 28th in Winona, Minnesota. Visit RemlingerAuctions.com to consign now and maximize your earnings. Early consigners receive the most exposure to our eager pre-qualified bidders. Reserve your spot today and join the excitement. Remlinger Collector Car Auctions, where every car has a story and every bid is an adventure.
Whether you're a gourmet chef or an aspiring foodie, Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique has something to inspire you. Stop in for a grand opening this weekend. You'll find something you know you need and maybe something you didn't. Hazel and Lola's, located inside Wesco and Sparta. Tell them Peyton sent you.
People who suffer from chronic coughing are often given opioids to treat it. A study by Indiana University found 20% of chronic patients were given prescriptions for cough suppressants that contain opioids. The study's authors say there might be better treatments that are less addictive and have less side effects. Chronic cough affects about 1 in 10 adults. Doctors say they're getting closer to a universal flu vaccine. Researchers at the Cleveland Clinic report success with tests on mice. We currently have annual flu vaccines, which vary in effectiveness from year to year. A universal flu vaccine would protect against all influenza strains and could be used for more than 1 season. Poor mental health can cause diabetics to experience worse symptoms. A study by the University of Michigan found the chance of chronic complications from diabetes triples if the patient is suffering from mood disorders like anxiety and depression. Some of those serious complications include heart attack, stroke, and nerve damage. It's another sign of how much your mental health can impact your physical health. And those were some of today's health headlines. Here's a look at CityCam 8. Art is in next with our forecast.
During the Labor Day sale going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $800 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
My son, Nick, took illicit fentanyl, which cost him his life. And knowing that my son is never coming back is the worst thing that I will have to live with for the rest of my life.
Tammy Baldwin's been with us every step of the way. She just got a major bill passed to really crack down on fentanyl. She doesn't just talk the talk, but she actually walks the walk.
I cannot tell you how much we appreciate Tammy Baldwin fighting this fight.
I'm Tammy Baldwin. I approve this message.
Do you suffer from burning pain, coldness, numbness, tingling in your hands, legs, or feet, and worst of all, balance problems? Have you been told you have peripheral neuropathy? Stop what you are doing, because there is help in a healthy way. We see physicians across the country throw a drug cocktail approach at this condition, getting minimal, if any, relief, while neuropathy progresses toward being confined to walkers and wheelchairs due to amputations and disabilities. Drugs like gabapentin, Lyrica, Cymbalta, or opioids are designed to hide neuropathy but not fix it, and often come with dangerous side effects. Finally, there's a proven path to recovery that thousands of patients just like you have experienced. Our breakthrough, non-invasive neuropathy treatment is supported by FDA-cleared technologies based on published clinical evidence, creating a 99% satisfaction rating. More exciting, our patients enjoy our home therapy to conveniently accelerate healing. If you want your health freedom back, don't choose to suffer any longer. Call now. Spots are limited to the first 20 callers. Call today so we can help in a healthy way.
During the Labor Day sale going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $800 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
Download the News 8000 app today.
Well, good afternoon and welcome back. Look at those skies. We have a few gusty winds coming throughout the day. That'll carry over to the evening hours as well. They'll get up to about maybe 19, 20 miles per hour in some cases. And you'll also see the skies will continue to change on us. We'll go from mostly sunny to partly cloudy to mostly cloudy. That includes Eau Claire as well. Look at La Crosse, as I showed you before, 79 degrees into the 2 o'clock hour, becoming mostly cloudy skies. And then eventually that will continue to go through the 4 o'clock hour where we'll reach our high about 81, 82 degrees. And then we'll begin to cool on down with partly cloudy conditions. There's still a threat, though, of possibly picking up a light sprinkle to a shower as we go in the afternoon for La Crosse. Eau Claire already has the shower activity. North of them, though, they had Ladysmith and Wausau picked up some pretty good light rainfall and, of course, a storm or two. That won't really transpire down to Eau Claire, but you'll see they'll stay dry, but they also pick up the cloud cover getting into mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures, as I mentioned before, are already widespread in the 70s, and they'll continue to do so, then eventually get to some lower 80s today. The temperature changes I've already shown you here, unless you're just joining us. We're now at least 2 to about now 6 degrees warmer than we were 24 hours ago. So below seasonal average temperatures do remain for today. The dew points are holding on to 50s widespread, so not much in the moisture just yet. Again, you see all that rainfall up to the north. That's what we really picked up there, and it was probably about 1/10 of an inch or less. Well, it'll continue to maintain as we finish out. I started out in the morning, but I increased the cloud cover, putting in that chance of showers you can see right by La Crosse to a sprinkle, and it's pretty much going to be about a 10% chance turning into a 15% chance into the afternoon. We increased the clouds going into the overnight hours. You can see this big shield of cloud cover coming in, taking us to a little mostly cloudy skies, eventually with a little fog down in there at the base and working down in Prairie du Chien, and then eventually working up to Eau Claire as well for a little patchy to dense fog. Then once that clears, we'll go into the afternoon or early afternoon portions of that. We'll see some more cloud cover coming in. The wind's still holding on, but not much in the way of rainfall. Rain amounts, though, as we picked up, possibly getting into the next several days or a couple of days, we're not seeing that much. So that's pretty good in nature for us. As I told you, cooler for today and then hot as we get into the weekend. And as this transpires, this is how it's all going to play out for you. We're going to take a quick peek here. We'll get into heat-related risks Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. You're looking at a minor to moderate risks for, of course, heat-sensitive conditions. So we're talking minor is for pretty much sensitive groups. The moderate is for people that are most individuals. And of course, once you get into Sunday, you're going to be seeing majors also in that, and that includes everybody for heat risks. And that's for folks that aren't really paying attention to hydration and, of course, taking care of themselves and not overexerting themselves into the afternoon by going running or jogging or working on the lawnmower. That also contains for Monday as well. But look at the heat indices. You're looking at 91. It'll feel like 91 degrees on Saturday. It'll feel like 95 on Sunday. And then by 102 possibly as you get into Monday. Now, that being said, we take a quick peek here. Don't forget to hydrate. Being said, you'll also be seeing this is what it means if you don't hydrate. You're looking at this particular situation. Yeah, you got to hydrate yourself. You also have to educate yourself on the latest forecast. And then if you see or act, if you catch anybody in heat illness, and of course, take it easy outdoors, as I've already mentioned. Here's a look at the beat the heat there. Also, you'll see that's what it looks like on Sunday. And you see the heat index is also out there for you. All right, so again, I'll come back with your 8-day forecast to give you a better view, but you've pretty much seen what's going to happen for everybody.
Yeah, that pool looked really refreshing. I'm going to jump into my first Midwest river tomorrow, so that's how I'm going to stay hydrated. I'll have some water and stuff like that.
And cooler.
And cooler, exactly, exactly. All right, thank you, Art. Residents at a Colorado Springs nursing home had the chance to get up close and personal with some zoo animals. They share the experience of a lifetime coming up next.
Refresh your space with a mid-century makeover at Ashley. During the Labor Day sale, discover statement pieces starting at $499.99. Plus, get 0% interest for 5 years on in-store purchases. No minimum purchase required. Shop more deals in-store and online.
We know the fentanyl coming from Mexico and China is a threat here in Wisconsin.
It's why Tammy Baldwin is working to stop it.
And Tammy passed the bipartisan Fend Off Fentanyl Act.
It takes on the Mexican cartels and the fentanyl coming from China.
And Tammy Baldwin voted 32 times to strengthen our border.
32 times to increase border patrols.
And technology to keep illegal drugs out. Because Senator Baldwin knows
keeping us safe is her first priority.
Tell Tammy Baldwin to keep securing our borders.
Are your toilets in need of an upgrade? Not only can older toilets be uncomfortable, they can also clog more and increase your utility bills. At Maxwell White, we offer professionally trusted Kohler toilets. Our popular best-selling toilet is the Kohler Highline, available in various heights to provide ultimate accessibility and ease of use. Don't wait. Start enjoying the exceptional power, innovation, and water-saving sustainability of a new Kohler toilet. Trust the toilet experts at Maxwell White. Plumbing done right. Call today.
My cancer drugs, $1,800 per month.
My hospital bill for a heart attack, $241,544.18.
I'm Rebecca Cook. My parents are like a lot of folks hit hard by sky-high medical bills, and with hospital closures, access to care is an even greater challenge. So what does Derek Van Orden say? Destroy Badger Care, gut Medicare, deny women reproductive care. I'll fight for affordable health care. Derek Van Orden won't, and that's why I approve this message.
Go get 'em, honey.
Labor Day mattress deals are happening now at Ashley. For a limited time, save up to $1,000 on select mattress purchases. Plus, get 0% interest for 5 years on in-store purchases. Only at Ashley.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Now, who doesn't love a trip to the zoo where you can see cute and exotic animals? But for some lucky residents at a senior living center in Colorado Springs, Colorado, the zoo came to them. As Carla Sosa reports, the residents say it was an experience they won't forget.
The Zoo Mobile brought reptiles, a hen, and a ferret to Stone Creek, a flying horse, a senior living community.
After I saw that one lady do it, I figured, well, what the heck?
That was Doug Murphy's reaction when he decided to pet the boa snake.
Oh, well, you only live once.
This also brought back memories from a family trip he took years ago to Florida.
We were in the Everglades once, and a niece was holding an alligator. So I figured, well, a snake like this can't be that bad.
I'm very appreciative. I think their efforts are very generous, and I think it's extremely interesting, so thank you for doing it.
Marie Smith says it's an experience she'll never forget.
I petted the boa and I looked at the lizard, which I have never really been that close to before.
We have brought a good selection of animals out to the resort this afternoon just to help teach some people about animals and how they can help them out, and also just bring a little bit of joy.
The zoo staff says seeing the faces of the seniors made this event worth it.
Oh my gosh, it has been so much fun. We've had so many incredible questions, which I love. I love setting up like this where we can just walk around, people can see our animals up close.
Now, the zoo visit wasn't the only treat for the residents that day. They also got to enjoy some live music from a local band. Fun day. We'll have one more check on your forecast when we come back.
Right now, it's the Labor Day sale at Home Furniture. Get up to an extra 10% off sale prices, like this counter table and 4 chairs for just $999. Or pay no interest for 3 years during the Labor Day sale, going on now at Home Furniture.
I'm Eric Hovde, and I approve this message. I was 27 years old, and the doctor told me I have MS. You quickly realize what's the most important things in life: family, friendships, love, helping other people. It makes you much more empathetic and compassionate to those that are struggling and suffering. I wanted to achieve my goals and dreams, but I wanted to take my resources and save as many children as I possibly could.
It's a Labor Day celebration going on right now here at Carl's.
We have hot buys throughout the store.
Save up to 45% on major appliances.
Buy a Samsung 4-piece kitchen package and get this 55-inch TV free.
All TVs are on sale.
All grills are priced to move. Save up to $900 on Serta iComfort mattresses and up to 70% on in-stock TV stands and consoles. It's a Labor Day celebration going on right now here at Carl's.
Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
During the Labor Day sale at Home Sleep Express, get up to $700 off Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets, plus a $300 home shopping cart with free white glove delivery and pay no interest for 5 years. The Tempur-Pedic Labor Day sale at Home Sleep Express.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Pretty decent changes coming in over the next couple of days here. You'll feel the difference from what we experienced today. There's a 40% chance of showers, but they're coming later in the afternoon and into the overnight hours. Then we have some sunshine again for Sunday. The temperatures bump up with the humidity as well. Monday is going to be hot and humid. Please be safe and careful out there.
Stay hydrated, but it looks like a solid summer weekend.
Yeah,
I like it. Okay, thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you at 5, 6, and 10.